Hey guys, Ironheart 86 here, and today I'm gonna do a blog, kind of an update. What I'm gonna be updating is in regard to Minecraftcc. Okay, and like I said last time on my last update, I know I haven't updated yet or anything. I haven't been that active on this channel or anything of the sort. But anyway, let's go to it. So what I want to update is pretty much this whole deal with my Minecraft CC and Bitcoin. Now the thing about this is that this was a channel, not a channel. This was a Minecraft server that was renowned for its Bitcoin, even though they pretty much monopolized it uh, or anything of the sort. And they held that the position that pretty much they were the only Bitcoin server out there. This is during the time when the collapse of BitVegas and all these other small Bitcoin servers. But now there's quite a few out there. I think there's like four or five, or eight, I think. Even though some of them have different languages, there might be more. I haven't checked lately. But the thing is this. Recently, I heard from a friend that Minecraft CC ran out of Bitcoin, and the thing is that I like to see how they pull off surviving and everything, because basically Bitcoin um, was the life force of this server. It was the life force of this server. It attracted people, even though it only attracted troll miners, or what do you call it? Yeah, troll miners, which is basically these players that will only log in to break blocks and make Bitcoin and go. They wouldn't act with the community. Some of them did, but others didn't. And I like to see how they survive. My recommendation was that if they expect to survive within the next couple of years, they Justin Porter, aka Sergeant Spike, which is the owner, and all the other admins, I would recommend y'all to do a number of things. Spice up your server, because on par with a lot of servers, y'all are essentially a weak server. My associate, who's also my engineering mentor, has a much more powerful server than y'all, hardware wise as well as the software wise, structural wise. They have they have fewer plugins, and it already has enough features on par with y'all. Okay, and and the thing is this. The other thing is poor, and try to cut down on the number of plugins y'all have. That's very poor engineering of your part. And this message goes to Dunk, and from one engineer to another. As engineers, one thing I tell you is that you know very well that one of the purposes of engineering is to simplify complicated things, not vice versa. So I would recommend you to kind of shrink down the list of plugins that are on your server, based on what I heard from an anonymous source is that they have like a roughly above 200 plugins. 200 plugins. This person has the whole list of plugins at their disposal. No, I'm not gonna say who they are or anything, but I would recommend y'all to cut back on plugins. It will reduce the amount of load up time. It would reduce a lot of the lag that y'all deal with and everything, you know. And the last thing I would recommend, for fuck's sake, seriously, treat your players right, okay? I know I did some mistakes and everything, and I own up to it. But I don't. What I don't own up to is the way some of y'all, your mods and staff treated me like shit. Okay, for things that I didn't do, and even offended me. I'm not gonna go there in regard to the offenses y'all said, but despite the fact that y'all don't swear or anything, but the thing is this: to start off, be a little bit more tolerant with the swearing because as adults, it just slips out and everything. I understand there's kids, but be a little bit tolerant. It slips out. Stop acting like fucking cops, and start treating people fairly and all. What my mentor told me is that is this that is essentially a dictatorship, and yeah, he does have a point, but that doesn't mean you're gonna treat other people like shit or anything. You and here's the thing with dictatorship, usually, in terms of server, I'm not talking about in terms of government, but it essentially it is a government and all within a server community. You told me you can be a benevolent dictator. You can be a benevolent dictator, and the thing is this: stop treating them like crap because the thing is, my recommendation as business owner, a person that runs few companies, um, if you start treating your players like shit, you start treating them like crap, up to the point where you get them irritated and tired, that reputation is gonna follow y'all, and um, you can only discredit it for so much, up to the point where people people start saying things and stuff. Now, normally, if I was a complete douchebag, what I would do is feature on my channel um, a lot of the swearing that y'all had gotten away with, only because of the fact that y'all are mods and pretty much y'all act like cops in the sense that uh, the community itself favors y'all more than the players itself. Y'all invade private chats that are outside of the jurisdiction of your server, and things of that sort. Y'all get away with that, and I don't know if y'all know this, but that's pretty much illegal. You're doing illegal activity without the consent of another person, because I know y'all are not a business, y'all are not some institution or anything of the sort, but outside within of the private confines of a person, from one person to another, it is no longer you and the server versus the person. It is you and the person talking, and that person has to consent to that. I didn't consent to some of the things with some of the messages between you and um, between me and Alfonso, and he pretty much used it against me and all, which I trusted him to pretty much not say anything, but despite that, he pretty much said it to the mod community, or the staff community, better said. But the thing is this, and this goes to you, Dunk, and this is pretty fucked up of your part. Um, you you went ahead and did something in which another person spied on another player, and you confronted him right there head on, simply because of something he was doing. Now, here's my deal. Whatever he was doing that we was in personal confines with him that you did not approve of, that's his business. Stay the fuck out of it. Okay? Seriously. But I guess what I'm trying to say is more of a constructive criticism to y'all. Treat your players right. Stop acting like cops. Stop acting like assholes. Especially you, Aaron, aka Morseman, and you, Wyatt, aka Huddy, or whatever. And the same thing goes to you, Miss Rowdy. But anyway, um, other than that, I have no I have nothing else to say in regard to that. Just treat your players right. Stop acting like assholes. Stop acting like cops. Spice up your server, and also do a little bit more marketing, a little bit more personal relations. A couple of social media wouldn't hurt. So far, I have looked around. I saw y'all did on Instagram once, but so far I haven't seen any things like Twitter. Y'all have Facebook page that y'all haven't updated for so long or anything. But at this point, I really don't care. Y'all ban me, that's fine. That's your deal. That's your mess. That that's all good. Y'all don't want me, that's fine. Because here's the thing, and I kind of realized this a little bit. It's no, it makes no sense being on a server where people don't want me. Let's say y'all didn't ban me or anything. If the people didn't want me, if the people started ignoring me and not interacting with me, that would suck and all. But I kind of understand a little bit, even though a lot of your attitudes piss me off, especially Marines. How he only confronted one person, but he didn't. He confronted me, but he didn't confront the other person, which is a total bitch move of his part and everything. And the thing I say is this, uh, dude, especially to Marine, dude, I don't care if you went to the military or not. In my own opinion, I think that's an asshole move of your part, which I consider you bullying. And that gives you no excuse to bully people whatsoever or anything of the sort. The same goes for you, Morshman and Mac and all the other guys. Uh, in regard to you, Dunk, um, I'm really appreciative of you helping me out in Cal 2. But other than that, a lot of the stuff that you believe, I don't subscribe to whatsoever. I don't follow along. But other than that, you're cool and everything when you're not acting like a douchebag. That's the way I see it, of course. But other than that, here's the thing: if y'all are gonna stay the same on the server, I think y'all are gonna have a hard time because here's the thing: my associate has a much more powerful server. I have a much more powerful server at my disposal, along with resources. A bunch of companies. Hypixel is a powerful server. Hive is another one. There's huge servers. There's a server in Houston, not far from here, and I actually went to meet with the meet with the server owner and all, and pretty cool guy and everything. And he told me he's gonna help me with my server and all. There's even one in Dallas. I think Hypixel's in Dallas. I'm not really sure, but here's the thing: spice it up, make it nice and everything, and do what y'all like and all. And here's my promise to y'all, because I'm more worried about other stuff and everything, and um, I kind of make this kind of a like kind of like a solemn swear or something like that. I'm not gonna get on CC anymore. I'm not gonna try to attempt. And just a little insight and everything. I have already got in online 10 times, and this is for you, Hack Attack. I got in online 10 times already, and you haven't even noticed me or anything. Let's just put it like that. So pretty much, I can get online whenever I like and everything. I can get as many accounts as I like and all because here's the thing: my associates back me up, and because of that, I can get online whenever I like. But like I said in public, I swear never to get online on CC ever again. Live your own life, do what you like and everything. That's fine. However, there is one thing I will do. I will keep on my server the slogan "Better than CC." But other than that, do what you like. And I guess my goodbyes to y'all. It was nice knowing y'all, and I guess this brings the channel to a conclusion and all. And I guess I will do y'all a favor and everything, and um, as kind of a terms of my final goodbyes and all. Um, if y'all like to serve Minecraft CC, I don't know. Honestly, keep in mind that they don't have Bitcoin anymore. But as long as long as you just stick to yourself, just build and whatever, then you should be fine and all. You should be fine. Um, just try not to talk that much or anything because usually that's what kind of gets you in trouble a lot because there's a strong compulsion to kind of argue depending on the topics. They talk a lot about a lot of topics and everything, but that's up to y'all. If you go there just to play and everything, you should be fine. Bill, follow the rules and everything. Because apart from trying to argue with the mods and everything, um, pretty much just you're not gonna win. It's just like arguing with cops. You're not gonna win. But other than that, like I said, I'll bring this video to a conclusion, and um, please please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. So peace out, and pretty much that'll be all for now. And I'll put the link of the Minecraft CC forum and server down below and everything. And also, since they're updating to 1.9, they're gonna be down. I think from the 22nd to the 26th. Description should be the forum should be down below. They should tell you everything and all. But anything, pretty much that'll be all for now. And I'll catch you guys next time.